Yo, welcome to Rappers Playing Games, aka RPG. Today's guest is Born Soul, and we are going to be playing American Gladiators for the NES. Alright, American Gladiators.
Yeah, but
NES.
Yeah, just letting you know, man, I'm a competitor, man.
Alright, that's good.
Yeah.
This game. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so basically, you played this as a kid, right?
Yes.
So you just pick a. It's up to you.
Oh, you gonna let me pick? Yeah, I didn't like that jousting. Should just assault. Let's see what this.
Assault's fun.
See what this is all about.
I have to like run up. We have to find a way to run up on him, I think.
Oh, do you? Oh, okay, there it is.
Oh yeah, you can get him behind those barriers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got to dodge, oh boy. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is what I do. This is what I do. I'm gonna get you.
I used to love this part of the show. This is like this giant Nerf gun blaster.
Oh. Oh, it got me. So you get 3 hits. Okay.
I'm gonna try it too. We'll just do that. I'm laser too. Come on. Oh, you can get a gun to fire back at him. Dang. Oh, I'm out. So what are you working on right now?
Well, right now I'm working on a new release I'm about to release in January. It's going to be called The Badlands.
Okay, I love that as a title.
Yeah, and yeah, the music is going to reflect, you know. And basically that project is just talking about just the bump, I mean, as far as making adjustments, man, to the way the game is changing. It's rough, man, and it's easy to get frustrated.
You just mean like, I mean,
like just
the world is just extremely rough right now.
It's rough, and then just making the adjustments, you know, almost having to come out of your element to really kind of make the change with the change, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. When you say making the change, do you mean like the approach to the rap game for one?
Yeah, the approach to the rap game and just the game totally, like from marketing to starting with the product, because you gotta have a product. Mm-hmm. Starting with the product, then the marketing, how everything's marketed now, and you kicked my butt on that.
The joust is the worst.
That sucked. Yeah, but just to the marketing, to the promotions, to the getting shows, and I mean everything's just different from back when, you know, I first started doing it. So, and, you know, really the Badlands just represents the terrain. I mean, represents the rough part of the game as far as making the adjustments. You know, like he was, you know, in the desert or something trying to rough it.
I just jumped to my death. I beat him and then I just jumped to my death. When did you start like rapping? When did you get into it?
Oh man, 1998.
Yeah.
1998, and just to make a long story short, the way I got into it, I started off as a dancer. That sounds like a cliche, but I did. Started off in a dance group. When I went to college, got into DJing. Then, I mean, I was a dirty backpack guy. Mm-hmm. I was in the Soldier Mischief.
Me too.
The Tribe.
Yeah.
I mean, Day Live, Dale the Funky Homo Sapien. I mean, still have all the tapes of all those. I mean, every release they have, I had. I was into that, man, and I was just intrigued by the beats. So that's when I got into beat making. And then as I was making the beats, you know, I already had the lyrical skills, so to speak. Mm-hmm. You know, like I was just born with that. That's why I call myself Born Soul, because my dad used to be he's like a local legend here in Austin as far as singing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Marvin Hancock.
Okay.
And he was part of a group called Shot Lights. I don't know if you heard of it.
I have heard of Shot Lights, yeah.
Yeah. So he was the lead singer of that group.
That's awesome. I didn't know that about you. That's really cool.
Yeah. But yeah, man, and I got into DJing and that's where I hooked up with one of my partners, because right now I'm running an indie label.
What's the label called?
It's called Hip Hoffy House. Music Innovator / Hip Hoffy House.
Cool.
Yeah. So we're running that, and I met one of my partners at college. So we got together because he DJ'd. So we got together and DJ'd. I bought my first beat machine. It was a Alesis, one of the little bitty Alesis that had like maybe 5 seconds of sample time. It was terrible, but yeah, that's how I started, man, and started writing. And at that point, man, it started roughing it. That's when I started learning. I was like putting stuff together, and that's when cassette tape was out, and started making cassette tapes. And actually, when I graduated from college, I started working at this company. I'm not gonna say it, and that's where I met my other partner, because there's 3 of us that's running the indie label right now. That's where I met my other partner, and he heard me playing my tape for one of my coworkers, and he thought it was Outkast.
That's awesome. That's a good compliment.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is. It's kind of a thorn in my side sometimes, because it's almost like I'm a copycat, but just in my vocals.
You just get compared. Yeah.
So he was like, man, where you get that new Outkast from? And our coworker was like, that's him. That's not Outkast. And I was like, man, I got that comparison before. He was like, man, he said, you thought about actually making a record or whatever? I said, I thought. So he financed, I don't know if you heard the beginning to the end.
Very first that. Yeah.
He financed that.
Okay.
So between him and my other partners in Houston, we got together. He financed the whole record, and that's how all this stuff began, man. Then we just took it from there.
What year was that?
Woo! 99.
Dang, that moved quick then.
Really quick.
You got in at 98.
Yeah. 20 years. 20 years.
Dang.
That's what that equals up to. Yeah.
So you got a project out already, people can find, which will be linked in the description on this video.
Okay.
And then the Badlands coming out in January.
Coming out in January. I'm hoping.
That's the like projected release date.
Because I'm 70% done with it. So hopefully late January, it'd be ready to roll.
When you work on an album, do you start like on Badlands, since you're 70% done? That just makes me curious. How do you proceed through making it? Like, do you source the beats first? Do you get all the beats at once before you start writing anything? Or do you kind of just make songs and go as the songs come?
I definitely do the beats first, and because the lyrics have to match the beats. That's just my opinion.
I agree with that.
A lot of times people write before how they do that. I have no idea, but you have to feel the music before you can write to it. Is my opinion.
I always said you gotta let the beat tell you what it wants to be.
Yeah. So that's how I do it. I make all these beats and figure out which ones I want to keep, and shoot, man, I just play them back and forth for about an hour. A beat at a time, and just sit there and vibe to it. If I don't come up with anything, I delete the beat. I don't usually keep them. But then you be trying to settle, and then you come up with trash.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Do you produce all your own stuff?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, I produce, mix, master, do everything.
It's funny, like the fact that you produce, mix, master, arrange, all that, and the fact that your dad is famous, is very Prince vibes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. But the thing is, I would like to get across, man. You have to just love music, man. You can't be in it for the money, and the money is just a part of it. But if you want people to really listen and enjoy what you're doing, you have to put some heart behind it. You gotta love doing it. Maybe only one person like it. Maybe 10 million people that like it. But you have to. If you don't enjoy doing it, and you're trying to make a living without a 9 to 5, and you're just not coming up, you're not gonna make it. It's gonna become frustrating because it takes a while. It's a marathon, man. It's not a sprint.
I feel like that's encouraging and helpful advice, and a good point of view.
Yeah, man. And also artists have to realize, you gotta, once you get a good product together, you have to form a presence where people know that you're out there. If you don't have a presence, you're gonna be spinning your wheels, and you're gonna be frustrated. You're gonna want to quit once again. So
talking about
a presence. When I say a presence, I mean online presence.
Yeah,
because that's the direction.
Yeah, I definitely see a lot of young rappers who I really believe in Austin, who I think are making great stuff, who they're so hard to find online. And I've seen them live a few times, so I know them. and I'm like, man, you are better than a lot of stuff that's out there.
Yeah.
And people vibe hard at your shows. Like, you've got something here, but when you're impossible to find on the internet, who's gonna stream you? Who's gonna pay attention?
And that's what folks don't realize. When I ask you, man, I love it, man. Where are you at online? You on Spotify? Or you on? You have YouTube? I mean, screw SoundCloud.
Mm-hmm.
Not worried about SoundCloud. If you don't have a website, and if you don't have a website, you behind the 8 ball.
It's kind of like you don't exist.
Yeah.
Make it easy for people to share what you're doing.
Yeah.
Do you have any final thoughts? Any final plugs? I'll put all your links, because you have links.
Yes, I do.
I'll put all the links in the description of the video. So everyone check those out. The song that's going to play over the end credits here is also Born Soul.
Yes.
You're okay with that?
Yeah.
Any final words?
Final words? Really no final words. Just check me out. Check out Born Soul. Go to bornsoulmusic.com. Everything's there. Enjoy when you get there. Clothing. This is my clothing line here. But that's pretty much it.
This is for the parlayers. Born Soul got the product on the conveyor. Got the merch and the perch. I'm a bricklayer and a ball player. We're the perpetrators and the naysayers. This is for the parlayers. Born Soul got the product on the conveyor. Got the merch and the perch. I'm a bricklayer and a ball player. We're the perpetrators and the naysayers.